1990s, a new era. You've got Deng's Southern Tour, China applying to join the WTO. You've got the development of social sciences and universities in China. What was it like in the 1990s when you were doing fieldwork?
They don't know very much social science. They're super interested, and of course, but the share of Chinese who get through college or even a graduate degree and go into academics is so small that the people who work with are super bright, right? And many of them ended up in positions of very high power. There's one that I worked with that ended up being the deputy director of Fagaiwei.
The NDRC, yeah.
The NDRC. But it was a time of learning from them, from us, right? So going to the field, they take notes, they try to figure out what you're doing. They'd always ask, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You would take, 4 professors from universities to the field, and they would be your enumerators. I remember that we went with one group and we were studying the household responsibility system and how it was changing. China didn't give land to rural people to farm, but they gave them rights to that land. It was about, this is what changed China, that China gave these great land rights to the farmers. Well, we're down there and these professors are coming back to me every night and saying, these guys say they don't invest a lot in this land because it's going to be taken away from them in a few years. Suddenly this land rights that we think they're like land reform in Japan or Korea or Taiwan in the 50s and the 60s. No, this is the government keeps a hold of this land and they give it to the farmers. And this is the first glimpse we see into this land rights battle that has gone on. So it's a learning time. There's this super collaboration that's going on.
I remember when I was first doing my own fieldwork in the 1990s, and I thought I actually had the run of the place because there weren't actually a lot of Western scholars on the ground. Business people, industry association leaders I wanted to meet really had no idea what I was doing, and they were just actually happy to meet me. We had all sorts of fantastic conversations that I think later on would have been more challenging.